it do, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all of my kin folks and my G's out there, y'all already know. Back at you again. What up, tribe? Man, check this out. You know, my daddy, he always used to tell me, you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And, well, if y'all hear this beeping noise, I would apologize, but that is part of the safety system that's on this truck. I got Snyder that's in front of me. They about 230 feet in front of me. It's raining, got some dogs right now. So the closer I get to Snyder, it beats to inform. Kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. So anywho, you know, the other day, matter of fact, shout out to Papa Duck. I wound up watching a video that he put out the other day. In this video, y'all might not believe it, but it is true. It is a company now. They are selling sunlight. I know some of y'all probably like, what? So I'm going to repeat that again. It is a company that is selling sunlight. The guy said for a couple of $1,000, you can get the sunlight for like an hour or two. And that's what kind of led me to say, hey, if you don't stand for something, man, you gonna fall for any and every goddamn thing. Do you hear me? Which brings me also to, I got a citation ticket Monday. I was trying to get the trooper to give me a ticket so I could fight it, but he wouldn't do it. And the reason, matter of fact, with the citation ticket that he wound up giving me, it says verbal warning. Now, he had me sign off on it and whatnot, so I had to make a phone call about that one. I said, hey, bro, you know, is this considered a citation, a warning, or what? And he said, well, did he have you sign off on anything? And I said, yeah. He said, that's a citation. He said, but he said he put a verbal warning on it. And I said, yeah. And he said, man, he said, these motherfuckers they get so goddamn greedy right now. We don't, as truck drivers, we don't know what the fucking laws is, don't know. It's like every other day, you know, shit is changing and whatnot. But the reason that he gave me this verbal warning, and I'm going to tell you why I wanted the ticket. He said I was going 71 and the 55 miles per hour zone, right? So when he said that, I asked him politely, I said, officer, when you started your shift today, in the beginning of your shift, when it comes to your speed gun and your laser guns, did you recalibrate your equipment? He said no. Look, FYI, if you do get pulled, trooper, they trying to hit you with a speeding ticket, ask them, did they do this before they start their shift? Because they're supposed to. Because if anything is wrong with the equipment, they have to take it to whoever they got to take it to, and then they get new equipment. This little, you know, I mean, like, if you didn't know. So he told me no, he didn't do it. And he said that he wasn't using the laser gun, he was using a different system. So I said, how do you know that system is accurate? I just know. I'm just going off of what it's telling. I said, so you mean to tell me you don't know if I was going 71 or if the people in front of me, on the side of me, behind me, or anything, hell, even on the other side of the highway, if they was going 71. See, granted, I am a little old school. You know, I'm part of that old school. You know, you say if I did something wrong, you got to show me. You got to show. And I hope I ain't coming up on an accident because something going on. Man, it been out here raining, cats and dogs, and something that I'll talk about that another time. But like I said, you know, I'm part of that. You know, you said I did something wrong. You got to show me. You know, after you show me, you got it. You got it, player. You got it. I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But he had nothing whatsoever to show me. And then he goes on to talk about me driving 45 miles an hour and all this other bullshit. And I wanted to say, I just hit him with the bruh. That kind of look, because in the closer you get to the city of Chattanooga, because this is where it happened at, was in the city of Chattanooga. The speed limit for semi trucks is 55 miles per hour. Another reason why I said, hey, give me a ticket, because I can fight. I can fight that shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, Phil, you know, Pops always used to say, son, you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. And right now, what's going on, man, it's like people don't care no more. They really don't. You know, here it is. I just put, you might as well say $5 a gallon. I just put fuel in this truck. It's like, turn this shit up. I picked this up yesterday. Yeah, I picked this up yesterday. So I put $500 fuel in this truck yesterday, right? And I started thinking to myself, I said, hold on, man. 2 weeks ago, diesel was $3 a gallon. And this shit then shot back up to $5. And I'm like, man, I thought we was at peace with no fighting going on. Am I right? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? You got that going on. You got the situation with Lindsey Graham and who's going to get his seat, you know, for Congress and whatnot. Don't nobody know where the hell Mitch McConnell is at. Then you got people dropping right and left because of the heat from the sun and everything. And I'm like, hold on, man. You know, and like, man, I just begin like a little redder, you know, a little dark redder and shit. But I'm like, man, what the fuck is like really, really going on? So I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna end this video. For some strange apparent reason, deep down inside of me, I got a feeling something is about to happen. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. Well, I just got this feeling like something is about to happen, and everybody that is alive now are going to be witnesses to it. You know, earthquakes been jumping off right and left. You know what I mean? Just all kinds of shit. So it is what it is. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, fam, peace, love, and joy. Holla.